right, let me give the cards a good ruffle shuffle, and we'll just look at the government in general today. What's it's going to tell us? Now, we have seen that Trump has been really looking bad. The biggest swollen eye, and Lord only knows he keeps... he's not making as many public appearances now. As he was. I think this time I'm going to use, do the real short read. Use the Tarot and my Lenormand. Okay. Let me give the Lenormand a shuffle here. And we'll just see what it's going to tell us about the government today. I'm not asking about anything specific. Okay, so let's see what the reading's about. It's about the mentality being ruled by the mind, the rulership of the mind. Energy coming in, what's being overturned, what is being turned upside down, seeing from a different viewpoint. It's about a message, above it a message, and the foundation is deception, okay? Deceptive messages, okay? Deceptive messages being put out. So what's going on now? It's leadership. The challenge with him is what's being juggled. Above it, about his life. Okay. The foundation and slow walking things, having cover, okay, trying to slow walk, being deceptive, having cover about Trump, about his life force, the messages, so about his health, what they're not saying. Potential outcome, not good, okay? Potential outcome, the truth coming down, the difficulty that's hitting outside influence about the White House, okay? Difficulty with the White House, what's new, new message about his life force, and the stories. Foundation are the stories. So clock is ticking on trying to figure out the next move. Things are, you know, the wheel is turning. Looking for help. There's some nightmare going on behind the scenes with those he's connected with. Okay. Some concern there. Now, this sometimes is money, sometimes it's an abundance of things, but a new action. Turning their back on what's being held back, what's being held on to. He's had some short-term luck with his fishtails, with his lies, with his drama. But we want the knowledge. We want the knowledge, the information. The American public wants it, and they see this toxicity in motion, what's going on with it. People are struggling with what they're putting out there, what they're offering up. We see them trying to be crafty when it comes to messages about actions. And the direction this is going to is Tower moment. So not looking good when it comes to this ongoing drama about his health, trying to protect and move this to a better place, trying to get out of the things. The community is concerned with what they're handing out, how they're handing it out. A lot of fireworks going on and facing a loss. So some of the Republicans, you know, his faithful are having more conversations about looking deeper, the dark mindset, and being out in the cold. Okay? So it looks like today, again, deceptive, slow walking things, giving him cover when it comes to storylines, the messages about his health and what's new that people are seeing, about the mentality, what's being overturned when it comes to him directly, leadership, what's being juggled, and what's coming down. Ongoing, this is, you know, this is heating up when it comes to the White House. Things are heating up. So on that note, I will leave that here. It's what I get in government today, that there's more and more concern about his health, about being gaslit about his health, and some talk behind the scenes. I just feel like kind of chained. I feel he's kind of chained and only allowed to go so far. That he doesn't have as much freedom. Because when I'm feeling it is kind of like this, kind of a jail. Although I'm not feeling bars all around, but like being chained to a wall. So it can only go so far. What, Miss Lily? What are you grousing? What are you grousing? What do you hear out there, Miss Lily? What, Lily Boom? She's grousing about something out there. So that's what I'm getting with it today. It feels like, you know, there's some light coming through kind of a barred window. But it's got a chain like around the ankle and can only go so far. Okay? So that's what I'm getting this morning, going on more care and concern about his health. Maybe they don't want him to go too far. Maybe they need to keep an eye on him. On that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.